Hello, sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will, if you wish, leading today's sermon of December 7th, 2025. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. Alright. Thank you. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving weekend. Me and High Priestess Yolanda spent it with our different families. But yeah, so today's sermon is called Pobody's Nerfect. It was written by Childers, and it was posted on the Unitarian Universalist Association website on December 3rd, 2025. While you might think it's a trick, having affection for one's goofy, crabby, annoying, loving self is home, this has been my meager salvation. Anne Lamott. December is a whirlwind in my family, and possibly yours. Throughout this frantic season, I bake countless cookies, plan intricate activities for work obligations, and try to create holiday magic for others to stave off feeling of winter melancholy in myself. By the end of December, I feel like one of the ornaments that my dog had pulled off the tree to nibble on. I try to observe a bit of energy on Christmas Eve to make my favorite overnight cinnamon rolls. I lovingly make the dough before the candlelight service, baby rolls overnight, bake them fresh on Christmas morning as our home fills with eager anticipation. Last year, just as my children started whimpering for sugar, I pulled the cinnamon rolls out, their pillowy bounty baconing. I placed them on the counter to cool, insisting that they would be ready soon. A few minutes later, I heard a strange popping noise from the kitchen. My stomach sank as I realized the pan had cracked into a million pieces, filling cinnamon folds with angry glass shards. Defeat, disappointment, and a sharp jab to my self-criticism filled me. My beautiful cinnamon rolls, the final gift of the season, was now detritus. I sank into the couch, my family taking turns expressing their sadness while offering comfort of candy pulled from stockings. Reminded of our family motto, Pobody's Nerfect. I grieved the loss with compassion. Our dog nosed me, climbing over to cuddle. My partner dug in the back of the fridge, hoping to find a leftover can of store-brand cinnamon rolls. I sat in the morning light, surrounded by my family, the lights twinkling as holiday music filled the air. Taking a slow breath, the air around me finally stood still. When faced with imperfection, self-criticism, or doubts, we can allow ourselves grace. We can try to breathe in the love that surrounds us, finding the anchors of self-compassion, connection, and community. Sometimes I can be hard, and sometimes it can be hard to find meaning in lace, and when faced with the daily work of living in this world and all its complexities. Yet I still cling to the hope that when whatever defeats or disappointments we encounter this season, we might find a bill of holiday magic that tastes sweeter than the most perfect treat. Prayer. May I be happy. May you be happy. May we all be happy in this season. May I find a peace and comfort in letting go of perfectionism and self-criticism. Help me feel the calm in the storm, even the ones of my own making. My family has the uh, negative trait or bad habit of blaming ourselves. If something goes wrong, we consider it our own fault. Well, me, my dad, and my sister will call ourselves, say that this got messed up because we're idiots. And then the rest of us have to get on to whoever said it and tell them no, that's not true. But yeah, things happen, mistakes happen. You learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from anything when things are going right all the time. Like it says, nobody's perfect. Or Pobody's Nerfect, whatever you want to say it. But yeah, sometimes it can be hard when things are going rough to remember that nothing is ever perfect. And it can be hard to see the goodness and the accomplishments in life. All you see is how you screwed up, how mistakes happened, and you just feel like an idiot and everything's your fault and you just a big screw up, and that's not really true. Yes, something messed up, but it's not the end of the world. But remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. And I'll see you next week. And speaking of next week, next week, next next Sunday, the 14th, will be the first day of Chris Johanna Kwanzaa, which is our, for anybody new here, is our yearly celebration of the winter holidays. So I will see you next week on the first day of Chris Johanna Kwanzaa. And remember, when we all come together, possibilities are endless. Thank you.